Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the podcasts. You want it different. Keep saying different, different, different. I give you different. I give you REN. How this one manages to stay under the radar for so long is sort of amazing to me. Once you begin to understand how blockchain works, how smart contracts work, what makes the DeFi function, and where the walls are, you will start to appreciate REN more and more. In very simple terms, and I'm going to pull straight from their site because they said it best, REN enables the simple wrapping of digital assets on different blockchains. Using REN Bridge, you can take Bitcoin and put it on Ethereum as an ERC20 called REN Bitcoin. REN will convert the digital asset to the format needed by its destination chain. REN will take the Bitcoin, they will hold it, they will convert it to an ERC20 with a 1-to-1 ratio and ensure your REN Bitcoin is always backed by the same amount of organic Bitcoin. And I know that this doesn't sound exciting, but it actually is. The world of opportunities that this opens up is staggering, and I would argue that the DeFi would not be where it is today without REN. We will be getting into this one today, and I will do my very best to keep it popping, but it's deeper level developer stuff, and it doesn't play well on a small channel like mine. Fortunately, I have a technical audience, so thinking that we can make this one work. Why I like REN, and I hope you do as well, right after this. Let's start with the money. It's always a good place to start. All the way back in 2018, so long ago, most of you can't remember, little interoperability system called REN sprang onto the radar. It has undergone at least one pivot, but as you see it now is basically how it was. With a current market cap of $575-ish million, 653 million fully diluted, 872 million total locked value, 24-hour trading volume of $60 million on a max supply of 1 billion REN. This is not exactly a babe in the woods. The DeFi is wonderful. I'm a huge fan. But for all of its decentralization, it is isolated, and interoperability is an issue. That is specifically where REN comes in. Transfer any token between any blockchain. It functions with Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Zcash, Doge, and more. You want to get them on Ethereum? It will. Want to put it on Binance? It will. REN will take the asset, wrap it up, store it on a 1-for-1 ratio, and bang, your asset is on Ethereum. So who is using REN? Couple people. There's little bit. 1inch, Binance, Bancor, Curve, Gemini, Coinbase, Uniswap, Loopring, on and on. It is such a good idea that Microsoft is getting in on the game. Microsoft wins blockchain patent for implementing cross-chain token service. This is a necessary element for interoperability in the DeFi. And although this is sort of competition to REN, direct competition, and Microsoft. Have you guys heard of Microsoft? They're sort of a big company. Microsoft has the muscle and the tech to take it by storm, but they are still very late to the party, and I see them getting into the game as validation of the necessity for what REN is doing and has been doing for years. REN also very recently, partnered with Arbitrum, and the direct bridge for Bitcoin is now live for them. More players, more actions, more destinations. Anything that moves along these paths moves through REN. Arbitrum is not the last player. They are just the latest player. REN hit a hell of an all-time high back in April. It was a little over $1.80. When the action is high in the market, lots of folks trading, REN comes along with it. Comes along because its growth is organic through usage. Whatever moves through it. REN gets a small piece. They are a critical service, and like most services, you have to pay for them. If you want to see what's going through their network, mainnet.renproject.io, and you can see the hourly volume, the daily, the weekly, etc. And you can see it for individual destinations: Ethereum, Binance, Phantom, Polygon, Solana. Collateralization, volume, locked value. I'm a big fan of transparency, and REN has nothing to hide. The developer blog is excellent, and they openly discuss what they are working on and laying out their roadmap: multi-chain, Airwave, REN VM, everything. I know that it's not an eye-popping project, but it is a fundamental, foundational project that brings the DeFi together. And as the market does better, REN will do better. Case usage, man, it is a double-edged sword sometimes. REN is not the only one doing this. It's just my choice for my portfolio. If you don't go with REN, pick one you like, because interoperability is a necessity. And as the DeFi continues to grow, you're going to do okay. I have been steadily gulping this up, and I made a feast of it at 35 cents. And I'm still comfortable buying big chunks up to 60 to 65. But you know what? As always, this is not financial advice. Look, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. It's short today. It's a dark horse for sure. And I know it's not what we usually do, but we would be remiss if we didn't at least mention more of the developer coins we are into. I adore tokens with really good use cases, and REN is a good one. And its specific use case is necessary. Do some personal diligence. See if you see what I see. Live stream on Thursday. Member stream on Saturdays, both at 1900 Central. Cheers.